Oh, that's right. Mama can't put a book into my backside. Hey, that's a crack. Mama, you're all black. Mama, I finally understand. Oh, woman, it ain't easy trying to raise the man.
All right, all right, all right. Winding down. Alexa, stop the music. Winding down with Taibu. Hey, these long eyelashes, they be acting up sometimes. Tonight's episode, what self-confidence really means and how to build it. Well, I can tell you I've kind of always been a self-confident person. I have. That's just my walk. Let me get this stuff together, make sure I don't got no interference. Bluetooth can kind of hijack your life. All right. Make sure it don't. So, what self-confidence really means? Telling you right now. These days you need self-confidence. These days you need to be in a position to win. These days you need to be self-confident. These days you need self-confidence. What self-confidence really means and what it means to you are probably two different things. Being self-confident means being assured that you can take care of and handle business when you need to. That's self-confidence. So if you have self-confidence, you can speak to that fine honey on the playground, young man, or whatever the case may be. You can go get that job. You can show up and make it happen. That's self-confidence. All right. I want to make sure that you all understand where I'm really at with it and what it means to be self-confident. So I know for a fact many of you would like to be. I don't know why my live's acting up. My live studio over here is bogus. It's not letting me. It's not letting me do my live thing. I don't know what's going on. Go to my live center. Here we go. Go to my live center and try this for real. Man, there we go. I gotta do something different. TikTok, they can't shut me out. They can't shut me out of TikTok. TikTok is my thing. TikTok is real. Yeah, so self-confidence is how you go out there and get that job you want. You slay it. Self-confidence is when you go to a get together and you know that you're the fittest, firmest, most attractive person in the room. Uh, Self-confidence is when you are presenting to a group and you know you have everything together that you need to make sure it happens. Self-confidence, everybody, that's what it really means. Self-confidence is when you step up into this situation that you're going to kill it, that you're going to knock it out the park. How to build it. Many of my clients and many now and in the past, they thought that what they looked like was the impetus to being self-confident. I was trying to help them understand that the journey that they get on, that's what's going to help them build self-confidence. Take one individual, she joined the coaching program and just let it happen. Just came and did the workout, and a short time later, had the body in the shape that she was looking for. Like really, really reclaimed her body. What's going on, everybody over there on TikTok, YouTube, Facebook family? Taibu D right here. We just winding down. I usually have some soft music playing, but my speakers upstairs, I'm like, okay, let's just chill. But this young lady, so and I'm just telling you, self-confidence, it was just, you can feel on somebody when they talk to you that they got they got that swag, they got that vibe. And that's what it was. That's what it is. That self-confidence it grew and grew and grew through getting the results. So how you build self-confidence comes through the results that you get. And it doesn't matter really, to be honest with you, how you get the results. That's why crime is still so relevant and prevalent, because you can be broke one day and women won't talk to you, or you can be broke one day and you can't go on the trip you want to go on, or you can't live the lifestyle you want to live. You can be broke, you can commit a crime. I'm not advocating crime, but I'm saying you can commit a crime. No one really asks you. No one really cares. If you balling, you just balling. That's America and maybe everywhere else in the world. Going out of town and staying in a 5-star hotel versus a 3-star hotel is two different things. I'm telling you, because the 3-star hotels, I'm telling you, I thought 3 stars was okay, and there was little friends in there with me, like, what y'all doing? What y'all gonna do tonight? It was little friends in that hotel, like, what y'all gonna do tonight? For real? Like, nah, can't do that. I thought 3 stars was all right. Self-confidence. People commit crimes and do wrong because the gains that they get from it give them self-confidence, that the riches, the spoils of, all that stuff, the spoils of war, whatever. I'm telling you. So my point is, if people can be motivated to do wrong just to feel right, what if you did right? Right? What if you did the right things? People do wrong just to feel right. What if you just got on the program and you just took the steps like that young lady, and it gave you the fit, firm body that you were looking for? And we're just winding down. We're just talking. We're just winding down. Just winding down. Having a good time. Just winding down. It's crazy. Love it. So what self-confidence really means? How do you pick that up? How do you pick up self-confidence? What does it really mean? Well, I think self-confidence comes along with dun, 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 dun. You knew I was gonna pull it out. Winning strategies. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I cannot tell you enough how having winning strategies to approach things, what it's done for my confidence. Let me explain. So people have pickup lines, right? What's a pickup line? A pickup line is something you say introductory to, a person that you're trying to get with, to, kind of break the ice. It's a pickup line. And so I developed the perfect one. It took 50 years. I got the perfect pickup line. But here's the thing though. When I use that perfect pickup line, like, my confidence is sky high because I know I'm going to win. I know I'm going to win. And, growing up, they say ladies like men that are confident. So I'm telling you, now I don't got no pickup lines in my book. What I'm saying is the winning strategies, though, in this book, it's crazy because it allows you to approach everyday obstacles that had before befuddled and kept you from reaching, your full potential. Now you just slide right through that thing. For real. I used to be a hothead, not that I wanted to be, but I just didn't know how to deal with my anger and my emotions when I got in my feelings. And I didn't realize how much it was taken away from other things that I wanted to do and how it was holding me back. Now that I'm really committed to working on myself, I'm seeing a whole lot more fruitful endeavors. and people want to rock with me that may not have done so in the past because I'm confident. I wasn't a very good salesman. I sell cars for for the Holly Auto Group out in Fort Worth. I do sell cars, and I wasn't very confident when I dealt with customers because I didn't have a winning strategy. Everybody in sales, you have to overcome objections. I've sold at least 10 cars a month to people that just showed up to look at a car and drive away in one. And they be saying it too, like, man, I ain't come here to buy a car. That's because I approach them with confidence. I speak with confidence. I don't know if I can buy. Yes, you can. Will my payment be really low? You know what I'm saying? It has to come across smooth and confident. But how did I build that though? I did a lot of training. Shout out to Andy Elliott out there, man, in YouTube land. I do Andy Elliott is something else because if you listen to him, he's not trying to get you to do what he say. He's telling you what the customer would like to hear. He is. And so Andy Elliott, he firmed me up. And I had to box a couple of customers with them Andy Elliott lines, and they was working. And so now I'm confident. I don't care what sales you're in. You could be selling IKEA beds. You could be working as a waitress at Boomer Dracks. I don't care what kind of sales you're in. If you ask a person, hey, where'd you drive in from? Where'd you guys come in from? That takes it all out of the sales arena. Now that's like family, right? That's my own personal. I'm just giving you a nugget if you in the sales game because confidence, and it throws them off. They like why? And I'd be like, look, sometimes people come in and the traffic puts them in a certain mood. So if you said you came in from like Arlington, you came in from Dallas, and I'm knowing at this time of day, 30 or 20 is jam-packed and it's tough. 8:20 is tough to get through. I might have to do some couple of icebreakers to get you to loosen up. But it's sale. Because you need them loose. You can't have them all tight. If they tight, you ain't gonna see him and sell nothing. You might get boxed yourself. I'm just telling you what it is. I'm so confident. They like, that makes sense. And because I asked that one question, where'd you come in from? It shows what? That I care. That it automatically means I care. It automatically means I'm not just a salesman there to get in their pockets and try to beat them and cheat them. This is not a sales meeting. Now, don't get me wrong. I'm just saying it's self-confidence. I'm winding down tonight and letting you know what self-confidence really means. It means that when it's time for you to take action, you do so with machismo, with gusto. You do so robustly. You do so, like with all this vibe and positive vibes, right? When you are self-confident, there's nothing can stop standing in your way. That's why I'm saying you get the book Winning Strategies. You get the book, and I'm telling you, you'll win. I coined this. This is Win with Taibu is where everything is going. I'm your Winning Strategies coach. Yes, I developed Drive 30. Yes. If you've been told no and you can't drive, you in the Dallas-Fort Worth area or not, I would like for one of my viewers who aren't in Texas, the Dallas-Fort Worth area, but want to buy a car and been told no, I would love for you to take my online coaching program, Drive 30. So I can coach you, so I can change your approach. It's beautiful. Shout out to Miss So-and-so and Mr. and Mrs. So-and-so. Just new Drive 30. When I get this Drive 30 t-shirt on a couple of my people that just went ahead and went through Drive 30 and got cars already and been told no, when I put this Drive 30 t-shirt on my people, And I posted on TikTok and all online and Snapchat. Oh, do you know? Now you don't get wait for that. You can pull up and sign up at 9000 West Freeway, White Settlement, Texas, 76108. You can pull up and sign up. If you want a car for Christmas, drive 30, get you them keys 30 days or less. So if you want that new car for Christmas, I'm the guy. But my confidence is what allowed me to bring in coaching with the car game. Come on, somebody. We winding down. We winding down. Go and get your hot chocolate or your coffee. It's rainy out here in the DFW. It's been raining all day long. It was heavy this morning. Yeah, self-confidence. What self-confidence really means is you're on your way. Self-confidence, you're on your way. If you're self-confident, when you get that self-confidence, you're on your way up. Nobody that's developed self-confidence is shooting down you on your way up. And the reason I say that is because we all want to be around that confident person. We all want to catch that vibe, don't we? That's why when Eric Thomas and Les Brown and all them show up to speak, Dwayne the Rock Johnson, they show up because you know they've developed and they've earned the right to stand on stage with that self-confidence they built up from all the hard work they did at their craft and inspire you to change. What up, Pat? My man Pat on here. Pat, you need the book, baby. Nah, you need to go. You need to gamble. After y'all get the first book and you thinking strategically, y'all go ahead and get like Pat and get that Gamble of Greatness. The Gamble of Greatness. I'm gonna read. I got my reading glasses on. I'm gonna read some of this gamble. So my man Pat, stay tuned, Pat. Let me go ahead and self-confidence. And so you get the Gamble of Greatness. This is a beautiful work of art. Let me go in here so I can get y'all the little nugget I got for y'all tonight, real quick. The episode tonight is what self-confidence really means and how to build it. Bam, right there. Okay. So I'm going to give you this right here, self-confidence. Bam. So towards the end of the book, in chapter 11 on page 47, go Taibu. Chapter 11 says, the courage to keep on going. The subtitle, challenges are a part of the path. Even when you make right decisions, obstacles will arise. That's the harsh truth. Life will test you in ways you can't even imagine, no matter how solid the choices may seem. But here's the question that you need to confront. Will it last? Will it last? The momentum, excitement, the belief in yourself, will these things stand the test of time, or will it falter when things get tough? Many people, more than you know, have quit. They've made the hard decision to step into something new, but when challenges came, when the obstacles piled up, they bowed out. They accepted mediocrity and told themselves it wasn't meant to be. That's never how it works. They made their peace with failure. But failure doesn't let go that easily. It will haunt them. It will follow them. It will chase them and stick with them all the way to the grave. If you're big, if you're overweight and out of shape, if you were depressed and you gave up and you just gained weight because you ate and lay around and ate, and it was comfort food, you ate, and you got big. This book right here, I'm putting out there, everybody knows that your weight gain and is a sign of you accepting failure. That's why it's so hard for that big person in your life to lose that weight. That's why it's so hard for that person that's big to come back down and lose that weight, because they had to accept, they had to make peace with failure. I'm sorry, but it's the truth. Mm. Mm. Now, you'll carry that regret, the missed potential, the unanswered what if on your shoulders every single day. All right. Now, I know it might sound unbelievable, especially if you experience failure and disappointment in the past. But let me remind you, you hadn't been exposed to this coaching program back then. You didn't have the tools, the strategies, or the mindset to turn those failures into lessons and then turn those lessons into achievement. Come on now, somebody. Am I preaching? You got to get the book. I'm going to go on my permission slip tour next year. I don't care if it's just one spot. Still gonna call it a tour. It'd be more than one spot. But I'm bringing this funk into your life. You're watching, listening to a guy that put his whole entire life and future on the line. They hit me with a crime I didn't commit. I told them to box it up. That means take it to trial. It's your constitutional right to take it to trial. I told them box it up. I put my whole entire healthy, the rest of my 20 good, 25 good years of my life on the line just to make sure that I stood on my principles and morals, that I stood on my constitutional rights to defend myself, to face my accuser, and say that wasn't me. What I'm saying to you is you can trust a guy like me in strategies like this because I was my own worst enemy. And the day I changed is the day I got comfortable pointing the thumb instead of the finger. Come on, somebody. Go Taibu, killing it. I'm killing it tonight. I'm winding down. Y'all like he hyped up. No, I'm winding down. I ain't gonna stress y'all out. I'm winding down. So I got my jammies on. I'm winding down. But if you lack confidence, if you lack self-confidence, let me tell you something. Come here. A little closer. You have to shorten the distance between you and someone that has it. Someone else's self-confidence has to bleed over onto you. I'm telling you. Your proximity to greatness is why you're failing. On my coaching program, you get this at least once a week. If you paying that VIP, it'll be like 2 or 3 times a week. But at least once a week on my coaching program, you have proximity to greatness. You know I'm going to come down. I'm just going to just come straight down your road. I'm going to give it to you real because I'm confident, but I've earned that. I've developed that. If you want to build self-confidence, if you want to understand the power in it and how it can elevate you, I'm telling you right now, the First Step Coaching Program is for you. Winning with Taibu is what we're going to do as we wind down. Let's talk about it. How can you win with Taibu? Okay. If you live in the Dallas-Fort Worth area, you get all kinds of perks. If you're not driving right now and you want a car before Christmas, best time for the 25th because I help you get a car in 30 days. If you're overweight, out of shape, don't wait till New Year's. We got 45 good days. Get the Total Body Blueprint right now. Now, if you have problem in your relationships, problem with your finances, that's also why you want the TBB. Because when you take control of your body and transform your body and build your temple up, that everything else right there that you want to build up, bam, easy peasy. I'm not saying that your mindset isn't a part of it. I'm just saying when you make your body lock in and you giving it what it needs, I'm telling you right now, people, you don't have energy, you don't have your mind isn't clear. I'm telling you, when your temple is right, when your body right, I don't be standing in the mirror flexing and stuff like that. I'm talking about I work out because it keeps my mind, body, and soul in union. Does that make any sense? It does. I need this, this, and this to focus and to act as one. We're a union. I have to have the full measure at all time. I'm operating mind, body, and soul. Mind, body. I'm operating that way at all times. Protect your peace. We winding down tonight. Some of y'all went through some things today, and you love what I'm talking about. What self-confidence really means and how to build it. That's the episode tonight. And I'm giving it to you in full measure. I hope you understand that. Deep Global. Put my family on my back. That's what I'm doing. Took on a couple clients today. Wrap it up for them. I got a couple clients, couple drive 30 people. When you see that, I got a car in 30 days less t-shirt on my people. Come on in. No more being scared. My man, I can't show his name out, but he gonna start. He just tapped in tonight for the Total Body Blueprint. When he starts seeing results and start feeling better, he's doing this thing. That's what's up. My man Casso, shout out to Florida. All them crazy people down in Florida. They ain't all crazy, but I'm saying a lot of crazy people in Florida. But shout out to Florida, man, the whole deal. I just want you to know as we wind down tonight, just think about the things that I said. If you want to know the best way to build self-confidence is to be around somebody who is, not the fake phony ones. That's just all bravado. I'm talking about, the real self-confident individuals. They don't have to have a lot. I don't have a lot yet. I'm on my way. Trust me, I'm sure. But the people that I'm talking about that are self-confident, they don't have to have a lot. I'm not talking about, you have to be on an A-list celebrity. I'm saying get close to someone who's self-confident. There's bus drivers and garbage workers and sanitation workers, and there's janitors, and there's people that work the fast food at McDonald's drive-through window. They're self-confident. You know these people. You have to be closer to them. In your family, if you don't have them, make friends. I just told a person, hey, look, find a fitness group online and get with them. I'm not in shape. That's the whole point. Ding. Boy, I tell you. Only got a few minutes left. Listen, you don't want to miss the opportunity to just wind down with Taibu. 10 p.m. on the weeknights, except for Wednesday. That's my off day. That's usually when I do my class at 7 anyway. So you can come check me out at 7 p.m. when I break things down, give my free coaching out there. Right now, I'm just talking. You can catch me at YouTube at Win with Taibu. See my live videos. See what you've been missing. My old page, Taibu Muad'Dib, I went hard. Plenty of videos on that. And then over on Facebook, Snapchat, TikTok, and Instagram, Winning with Taibu is what you'll do. I'm proud of y'all. Y'all made it through a tough day. This is boss conversation right here. You know what I mean? Like at 50, I feel great. I got love in my life. You know, I have a great career. I'm building my coaching program up for all of you, and it's spectacular. I just want you to know how much I care about your elevation because I know what it did for me. By elevating each and every one of you, I can take care of your whole family because when they see you self-confident and your confidence rise just by rocking with Coach Taibu, first step coaching program, yeah, that's how it goes. Quick story. I was still at Clay Cooley, I believe, before I came over to the Holly Group. And it was tough because there was so many obstacles at that last dealership I worked at. But the caveat was I met a great dude, my man C, and he put me up on so much game. He embraced me like it was crazy. So even though all this other stuff was going on in the dealership, I wasn't making much money. I met somebody who was self-confident, who was successful as a salesperson. all that. He passed along his connections. I'm telling you, don't run and flee adversity too quickly, because there's probably a diamond in the rough there that's going to bless you with, undeniable levels of self-confidence. That's going to, I'm telling you, but I'm telling you, I stayed at that last dealership, and there was nothing I could do there. But the friendship and connection I made with my dude, see, man, I'm telling you, it was crazy. It's just crazy. It's crazy. I owe a lot to that man, and what he imparted upon me in this car sales game. Um, so as we wind down tonight, I want you to remember, when you overcome today's obstacles, tomorrow always feels like paradise. I could talk to y'all for hours and hours and hours, but I'm not. It's Taibu with If you know how to reach me, text WIN 682-514-5955. Right. If you're ready for winning strategies. Now I'm just chilling. Wind down. Take a couple deep breaths, relax, and enjoy. I'll see y'all tomorrow. Tomorrow's Friday. We made it to Friday, baby. If you in the land of the living, get ready to do it crazy, wild, fancy, and free. Tomorrow's Friday for all of us, man. I'm telling you right now. And if you don't have that kind of feeling about waking up tomorrow, join my coaching program. It won't take long. All right, I got you. Please. All right, and then what y'all looking at? Man, I'll be having a good time, man. I hope y'all winding down with me. It's Taibu Muadi. What self-confidence really means? It means you're on your way up. And how to build it, you gotta put in work on you. Point the thumb, work on yourself, get better. Win. That's my winning strategy for you tonight. You know where I'll be at. Rock with me. Let's do it.